Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray, getting ready to bring you all the action, accompanied by my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. It's Real Madrid against England.
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
And Messi carries it forward. What's he going to do from this position? Moving up defensively. And nothing comes of it. And a brisk run. Well, he's certainly not alone. And a solid stop there. Messi. Declan Rice. Well read to put an end to that attack. Di Maria. James. Attacking possibilities for England. Well, in the final analysis, a bit harmless. Declan Rice. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time. So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. Declan Rice. Must be! He succeeds in clearing it. Mateus Cunha. Moving forward effectively. And got rid of it. Deftly cut out. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo wasteful in possession, not really like him. We're inside the final 15 minutes. Promising position here for Di Maria. Sound piece of defending. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Out of play, England throw-in coming up. A triple substitution from Real Madrid, something you don't see too often. Well, this corner could be pivotal. It might represent the last chance to get in front in the dying moments. Well, opting for the short corner. And that will be all for this game anyway. No goals to report. The fence is on top. It's doing everyone to make it tragic against everyone here. That's good defending, but not enough attacking quality, and that's why he didn't get any goals. Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. My name is Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and sitting next to me, ready to give you all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. It is Köln, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, I'm excited by this encounter today. Both teams have a good game plan, both teams can be physical, and both teams have creative players. It could be a case of who wants it more.
Grimaldo. Casemiro. Now, let's see what they can do here. Well, he's found to be disappointed with himself. Not a great effort, Stuart.
Well, the less said about that, the better. Not a good decision from him.
Casemiro. Marmoush.
Well, here it is. Head down, hit through the ball and get it on target. That's a top-class finish. There was no stopping that.
And back underway. 1-0 it is. Beckham. Now with Messi. And Messi in full control of the ball here. Attractive build-up. Good patience. Can they square the game? Oh, superb save. Did well to clear it away. Gabriel. George Best. Joshua Kimmich. He saw the situation developing. Opportunity here. Still a chance. opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick. Oh, good looking run. And a goal! They've increased their lead, and they don't want to be throwing it away from here.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. But there's still plenty for him to do. Under all sorts of pressure from the defender, he's just able to keep him at bay and finishes with aplomb. It's a great goal.
2-0 now, and back underway. Messi. Promising avenue of attack favoured by Messi, but really sticking to their task defensively. In this match.
Please remind you that racism will not be tolerated in any form, and offenders will be removed from the stadium.
So into the second half, you can't really put it any other way. A huge gulf in quality between the sides in the first 45. Will we see a response from Real? And it's Messi going forward. What's he going to do next?
Here you can see it again. Good run, great strength and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
3 goals without reply. Goot. Lionel Messi. Now, what can Lionel Messi do from here? But he tried in vain to get himself back onside.
Well, he needs to show greater awareness there and hold on to the ball a fraction longer.
Both substitutes have been getting ready, will come on at the same time. And into the last 20 minutes. Malong Sarr. Hazard has it. Gullit. Now with Mensch. Gullit. Chance here. Oh, that was begging to be put home, but the goalkeeper has it. Casemiro. Omar Marmoush. The ball with Figo. Will he be able to trouble them here? And there goes the final whistle. It ends in defeat for Real Madrid, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
This wasn't pretty good today. Lack of a game plan, too many players below the bar, and not enough energy all around the pitch. A really worrying performance to me.
Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. My name is Derek Ray, and I'm joined for commentary by the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. It's Real Madrid versus France.
Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
David Beckham. Who is? Dispatching it with aplomb. Wonderful goal.
Well, just look at this. It's so alive to the situation. That's a left-handed goal in here.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Reinders. Now with Pedri. Nice sequence this. Must be. And a goal! An end-to-end game. And they weren't behind for long.
Well, you have to admire this bit of play. Just look how he runs with the ball. He always looked in control, didn't he? That's a brilliant goal.
So back underway. One goal apiece here. Cristiano Ronaldo. On to Messi. Moving the ball really well here. Opportunity. And a goal! It's to put them in front again. No less than they deserve.
Well, here's another look, and you can see what a good finish this is. He holds off the defender brilliantly, keeps his composure. That's a great goal.
And the ball is moving again. Anyone's guess how this is going to finish. 2-1 currently. Mauro Junior. And Diaz has it. Tajani Reinders. Luis Diaz. Well, pass after pass. Maybe they can... Can he level it? For him from power. But shame about the placement. Alexander-Arnold. Now with Beckham. Messi. Beckham. Here's Ronaldo. David Beckham. And Messi with teammates to play it to. Fine reading of the situation. So on the cusp of the half-time interval, and Real Madrid with a narrow lead. What have you made of what you've seen from them in this half?
Well, it's been a good first half so far, and they've been the better side, certainly going forward. They now just need to keep playing with intensity right up to the break.
Oh, big balance! Oh, that is a top-quality piece of goalkeeping. Clearance, and the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game.
Coming up half-time, don't forget, we'll be having the Lucky Raffle, and also don't forget the Lucky Programme draw.
Back on the way with France looking to find a route back into this game. Was always likely to see yellow.
Yeah, right decision. That was a poor tackle.
Well, that's not how they rehearsed it on the training ground.
Yeah, I'm not sure what was going through his mind there. That was a poor decision to shoot from that distance.
Mauro Junior. now with Pedri. Is it going to be? Keeper was there to meet him. Well, not cleared away completely. Well, he had the confidence to try his luck and denied only by the post.
Well, the keeper was beaten. He hit it so cleanly, it's just the wrong side of the post.
Mauro Junior. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. Pedri. Sané has it. Pedri. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. It was an attack of promise, but no end product. And Diaz has it. On to Pedri. Just wanted to get it out of there. Well, deciding to test the keeper, but no problems really. Just 10 minutes to go. He's in with a chance. And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him. And he's having a field day.
Well, as you can see, he's a dangerous runner with the ball. He has such good balance and pace. That's a top-class goal, isn't it?
Substitution for Real Madrid. So there it is, 3-1 the current scoreline here. Reinders. Here's Alvarez. So there goes the final whistle. Real Madrid victorious, and their fans are going to be happy with
Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you've enjoyed your time here.
Deserved their victory because they dominated every aspect of the game. It was a really good result for them here today.
Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray and I'm joined here on the gantry for commentary by Stuart Robson. And without doubt a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. It's Brazil and they take on Real Madrid.
Thanks, Derek. Well, this should be a decent game today. Both managers will have a game plan. Both teams have a certain style of play and both sides will want to start quickly. I'm looking forward to this.
Dembele on the ball. Del Piero. And on to Yildiz. Vinicius. And there we go. It is the ideal opening.
Well, it's a goal you'd expect him to score. He kept his cool and he put it away nicely. He'll be happy with that.
So Real restart the game. Disappointed to have conceded. Can they find an equaliser? Vinicius Junior. Declan Rice. Oh, he's through here. It's got to be. And very nicely positioned to win it back. And Brazil in a position of menace. Del Piero. And just the kind of save that the goalkeeper would expect to make. Making sure nothing came of it. Ferreira. Hazard on the ball. The verdict is offside here. Got rid of it. Del Piero. It's with Del Piero. Yildiz. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Brazil moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Well, the goalkeeper dealt with it admirably. The first half here comes to an end.
Would the Cross Secretary please host Mr. Moon is in the building.
So back in business, the ball moving again, and Real with a bit of work ahead of them. Good technique displayed. Rudhulit. Can he do it? Vitor Ferreira. It's with Vinicius Junior. Encouraging move this from Brazil. Oh, could you imagine a connection more pure than that? Simply out of this world.
Well, here it is again. Just look at the quality of the cross. It's imperfect, and it makes the striker's job so easy. All he has to do is make the right connection. It's a lovely goal.
So back underway with the scoreline standing at 2-0. Beckham. Gullit has it. And they find a gap in the defence. Real chance. Oh, such an elegant finish. How about that on the volley? A brilliant strike, whatever way you look at it.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just watch his technique here. He just hits through the back of the ball with such power. There's no stopping that.
So back underway at 2-1. Tight contest here. Dembele. Yildiz. Vinicius Junior. Passing time tackle. Eden Hazard. Vitor Ferreira.
Well, what an atmosphere we've got inside this stadium. The fans are driving the players on here. Surely they're going to hang on now.
Now, who can he play it to? And it goes to increase their advantage. And will that be the goal that ends up securing it for them?
Well, as you can see, he hits this with so much power. Just look at the follow through. So athletic. That's a dynamic strike.
Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. So back underway, 3-1 the score. And the referee brings this match to a close. Not the result Real Madrid were looking for.
The station has secured the building a 15-minute delay from the visiting supporters who have access to the gate.
They need to get a better performance next time out.
Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm Derek Ray at the microphone, and joining me for match commentary is Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. It's Argentina, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, a quick start to the game is all important here today, and I'm sure both managers will have drilled that into the players. But they also have to play with composure and a tactical understanding. It should be a good game.
Suarez. Luis Javier Suarez. De Jong. And that's a routine save. Suarez. Eden Hazard. On to Messi. With a astute piece of defending. It's an opportunity. And a goal! 1-0 it is. They've been pushing for the opener, and now they have it.
Well, I won't get tired of watching this. It's an outstanding bit of play. Just look how far he runs with the ball. That's a great goal.
Well, the action underway. Can Real find a response now? David Beckham. Cristiano Ronaldo. Well read to ease the pressure. Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, that could have been the equaliser.
It was close, but not close enough, I'm afraid.
De Jong. And he's made headway. And a goal! Calls for celebrations again. 2 in front.
Well, as you can see, he makes it look easy in the end, but I think that's a good finish. He'll be pleased with that.
So underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here. And here he is, Lionel Messi. Oh, that's a fine save, foiling a real chance. Good it. Ronaldo wasteful in possession, not really like him. The manager has been able to deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes. Well, without putting too fine a point on it, Real really struggled in the first half. Will we see a response from them in the second? Oh, splendid skill. Could pull one back here. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Suarez. Di Maria. He read the situation defensively and did his job. De Jong. will be problematic. Well, Real Madrid are going to make the change now. Rafinha, De Jong. Now with Caicedo. And just 5 minutes remaining. Intercepting it intelligently. And there goes the final whistle. It ends in defeat for Real Madrid, much to the disappointment of his supporters.
Absolutely right, Derek. They really struggle to get to grips with the game. They always seem second to the ball, and then just a few mistakes at the back, and it's cost them. Poor performance all round.
Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And without doubt a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. It is Manchester City and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, this should be a decent game today. Both managers will have a game plan, both teams have a certain style of play, and both sides will want to start quickly. I'm looking forward to this.
Wesley Sneijder. Mbeumo. And he has options available. Great opportunity. And it's an excellent save.
Well, I always fancied the keeper to make the save. He's really good in those situations.
That's a great stop.
Well, his reflexes are so good there. That's a fantastic stop.
And there it is, the opening goal, the ideal way to start.
Well, here's the replay, and it all starts off that cross into the box, just begging for a teammate to get on the bit. And then what a great finish as well. Good connection with the ball, leaving the keeper with little chance. It's a great goal.
Action underway once more. A wake-up call for the Real players, maybe. Can they find a response now? Mbeumo. Jurgen Kohler. Well, they've given him too much space. Will he finish? Can this was at home? Well, last-gasp defending, but brilliant defending. Messi. Passing remains smooth. Oh, from such a long way out, and off the frame of the goal in the end.
Well, that was a great strike, no doubt about it. He really did hit it with power.
Nesta. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Well, he stopped them just when they looked menacing. goalkeeper. He's given us away. So nearing the half-time break, and Real Madrid with a bit of work to do. Stuart, your thoughts on their performance?
Well, they've not had quite enough purpose to their attacking play so far. It's all been a bit too predictable. But in the second half, if they can get more support to their strikers and play with greater intensity, they can certainly turn this around.
And the managers will now
Rookie
deliver the
prospect to be
half-time tea
pre-thrown,
talks.
Mr. Moon
We're at
has
the end
left
of
the
45
building.
minutes. So back in business, the ball moving again, and Real with a bit of work ahead of them. David Beckham, can they make one of these passes count? And trying to extend their lead. And danger dealt with for now. Gullit. And it will be a free kick to Real Madrid. A textbook interception. This could square the game. And a goal it is. The keeper really not part of the equation.
Well, as you can see, the defending is really poor, but he won't mind. It's a simple finish for him.
So in business once more on the back of that very important equaliser. 1-1. Burmo. Well, can they open up the defence here? It might be the moment to get them ahead. And a goal to re-establish their advantage. Just look at the celebrations.
Well, here we can see just how good this goal is. It has everything. Skill, pace and power. There is no stopping it there.
So making the substitution now. Well, as they kick off again, 2-1 the current state of affairs. Gullit, Ronaldo. On to Mensch. Teammates available. Gullit. Comprehensively.
Well, these fans have been brilliant. Just listen to the noise inside this stadium. Surely this will inspire the players to hang on. What a noise we've got.
The ball back with Real now. Gullit. Real Madrid attacking, and they have to give it a go. This could be the equaliser. And there it is. All in the melting pot now. And what a finale we could have in store for us.
Well, you have to admire this bit of play. Just look how he runs through the ball. He always looked in control, didn't he? That's a brilliant goal.
And there goes the final whistle. It ends in defeat for Real Madrid, much to the
Mr. Moon will be 15 minutes away at the end of the game to allow visiting supporters to lead straight through safety.
Certainly hurt. They need to bounce back next time out.
Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary with me, as usual, is Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. What might we see today, Stuart?
When looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
Position to clear.
Can Lloyd Sherritt, that's Lloyd Sherritt, please make yourself known to the nearest steward. Thank you.
Cristiano Ronaldo. David Beckham. Well, nothing to split the two sides, but this move looks promising. He's allowed it to go over the touchline, so a throw-in. Luis Diaz. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that takes the wind out of the sails. Great defending. Really well played pass. And the keeper taking it cleanly. A no-nonsense defensive clearance. Can they get themselves in front here? Oh, it's a brisk man, but he's won the ball. Oh, in with a chance. Oh, perhaps this time. And there it is, the breakthrough. That will do nicely.
Well, as you can see, this is absolutely brilliant. He's such a good runner with the ball, and it's a great individual goal. Brilliant from him.
And back underway, 1-0 it is. De Bruyne. Cristiano Ronaldo. Malang Sarr. So to the keeper. The first half here comes to an end.
Would you cross-secretary please note Mr. Moon is in the building.
Well, it is advantage Real after the first 45 minutes, but there's a long way from being settled. Making sure nothing came of it. This could level it. Well, on a good day, that might have gone in for the equaliser.
Yeah, I agree. That was half a chance, I would say, but they still trail here.
Promising attack. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. David Beckham couldn't keep it. Throw-ins given. And they will make the change now. Teammates available. All that convincing defensively. And a time for composure on the ball. Eden Hazard. Can they find a gap in the defence?
Well, I think the fans are doing everything they can to get their team back into this. But can they find that moment of inspiration and get an equaliser?
They know what they need, and that's an equaliser here. And it might be, and a good save there. Time for the change now.
Here's again. What a good build-up this is.
Number
Quick incisive
17.
passing, clever movement, and all done at pace, which led to a simple finish. That's a real joy to watch.
And there is the referee's whistle for full time. Even Steven here. They can't
Wrestling joins your session of trading fast becoming
And Stuart, interested to get your verdict.
Well, Derek, what a good game it was. Plenty of chances, some good attacking play, and a couple of outstanding individual performances. I really enjoyed that one.
Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray and my commentary partner as always is Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say with good reason. It's Chelsea and they take on Real Madrid.
We can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game though.
Foden. Danger averted for now. He's in control, Eden Hazard, but the danger averted for now. Foden. Danger averted. For the lead here. And no worries for the goalkeeper.
Please make yourself known to the nearest steward. Thank you.
Eden Hazard. Determined defending. Hadji. This might be productive. The opening goal in this contest.
Well, it's a goal you'd expect to score. He kept his cool and put it away nicely. He'll be happy with that.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Messi. Will they chisel open the defence? Well, it might still work out for them. Nicely out of there. Beckham. Opportunity here. And a goal. The keeper couldn't stop it. Real Madrid on terms.
Well, this is a brilliant strike, as you can see. He hits it with so much power. The keeper had no chance. Fantastic finish.
So back underway. One goal apiece here. Phil Foden. Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's broken free. And the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game.
Mr. Moon is in the building.
So all even here. Who might produce that match-winning moment? Cristiano Ronaldo. Can they make this count? And inches away. Didn't miss by very much at all. Timber. Foden. Here's Ronaldo. Can they convert? Lionel Messi. What can Real do from this position? An astute piece of defending. Ronaldo on the move. It's the clearance that was needed.
Well, the fans are making so much noise here. They believe the winner's coming, but it needs a moment of inspiration for one of those players out on the pitch. What a finale we've got.
5 minutes of the 90 still to go, and the teams cannot be separated. And swiftly ending that attack. And with that, the referee brings this contest to an end. All square here in what was a
Everyone here has to say there's no space to get country.
I think a draw probably the fair result.
Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry, and sharing duties with me today, Stuart Robson. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. It's Real Madrid against Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
Has it? It has to be. What a lovely strike! Lethal piece of finishing, drilled home with true conviction. Tremendous goal.
Let's see this again, because the delivery into the box couldn't be any better. Played into just the right area, and what a clever bit of play it was from Messi, both with his movement and his finish. That's a nice goal.
So PSG restart the game. Can they come up with the right answer? Chouameni. Konsa. Could be dead. Aware of the threat, solving the problem. Impressive run. Oh, it's a goal! And certainly a deflection on the defender into the back of the net.
Well, as you can see, he gets a bit lucky here. The deflection just had the keeper on footing. He won't worry about that.
The action continues, and no shortage of goals. 3-1 as things stand.
Please remind you that racism will not be tolerated in any form. Offenders will be removed from the stadium and
So the second half is underway, and really it was a dizzying performance from Paris Saint-Germain in the first 45. Esri Konsa.
Just look at this, he's so alive to the situation. That's a neat goal in the end.
So back with the action, and PSG handing out a very harsh lesson here. William Saliba. And Best has it. For calm on the ball. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now with Messi. And there to intervene. Aurelien Chouameni. Might be a chance here. Well, he had the chance. He went for power. He might be regretting that now.
Well, he got his angles all wrong there. That's a poor miss.
Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. Ronaldo. Ronaldo striding forward with confidence. Ronaldo lost it. There's 10 minutes remaining here. Genuine chance. Oh, surely! A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them.
Well, here it is. Get down, get through the ball and get it on target. That's a top-class finish. There was no stopping that.
And a substitution in the offing. So the match has restarted, but you do feel that is that. George Best. Aurelien Chouameni. Danger here as he runs at them. The final whistle, and not to be for Real Madrid. They have to accept defeat. What do you think of the performance as a whole?
In almost every department, the coach has got a lot of work to do before the next game.
Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner here on the gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's Real Madrid taking on Manchester United.
Well, I'm excited by this encounter today. Both teams have a good game plan, both teams can be physical, and both teams have creative players. It could be a case of who wants it more.
Here's Ronaldo. Hazard. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Alessandro Del Piero. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Sarr now.
The owner of the blue car registration BC04TOM, please return to your vehicle. Your lights are on.
Knocked it out of there. All the decentness from United. It might be the moment to get them ahead. That is how to put in a challenge. He's been a bit unlucky to concede the corner. And a simple take, no panic whatsoever. Alessandro Del Piero. Nesta. Minge. Hazard has it. On to Minge. Hazard. Now with Beckham. Couldn't quite hang on. Surely. Jonathan David. You can't really tackle like that and expect to get away with it. Booking to come, you would think. Well, it was apparently a bookable offence.
Well, no debate over that one. It's a yellow card all day long.
Well, that was miles off target. It looks as though he's getting a few glares from his teammates.
Yeah, from that distance, it needs to be a perfect strike, and that certainly wasn't.
Ronaldo. That is that for the first half here.
With the prospect being free throws, Mr. Moon has left the building.
So here we go into the second half with the defences on top so far. Gullit. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Wins the defence, they're all over the place.
Number
Let's give him
29.
some credit, that's a good finish, great composure.
So underway again here, 1-0 the score. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. David Beckham. No degree of difficulty for the goalkeeper. Offside anyway, albeit a tight one. Alessandro Del Piero. Dembele. Still possibilities. He succeeds in clearing it. attack launched by Ronaldo here. But nothing comes of it.
Let's take another look at this cross by Dembele. It's inch perfect, which makes it a fairly simple finish in the end. It's a really good goal.
Here's a change for Manchester United. 2-0 here, and the ball is moving again. And the referee brings this match to a close. Not the result Real Madrid were looking for.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for listening. That's what has been backstage for a amazing journey in England. Everyone here at the stadium.
They need to refocus now and perform better next time out.
And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray, perched here on the commentary gantry, and sitting alongside me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. It's Real Madrid up against Manchester United.
The scene is set, two good teams, great playing surface and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
David Beckham seemed to switch off for a moment and then the throw in. Zé Roberto. Williams, opportunity it is. And there it is, 1-0. Their efforts have been rewarded. And look at the celebrations.
Well, as you can see, he doesn't mess about it, does he? He's strong, well-balanced and skillful. That's a top-class finish.
So the action continues. Will there be a quick response from Real? Williams. And Best has it. Eden Hazard. Gullit. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ferreira. Socrates. Kevin De Bruyne. George Best. And safely dealt with. And it's in for Manchester United. They are on a victory course.
Let's see this again, because the
Manchester United
couldn't be any
goal,
better.
number 8.
Played into just the right area, and then what a great finish as well. Good connection with the ball, leaving the keeper with little chance. It's a great goal.
So the ball rolling again. 2-0 the score. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Luis Diaz. Well, very effective play in possession. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. That shot had more than a bit of a oomph behind it.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. He doesn't hit the target, but it was a very clean strike.
Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game.
Police dog display pages for strange piece of the van.
So the ball moving again. United having already made a big first-half statement. Llorente. On to Vitinha. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now with Messi. Gullit. And a chance for Eden Hazard. Now they can reorganise. Ronaldo might be able to get in behind the defence. Hazard. Corner for Real Madrid. And with play stopped, they will make the change now. Could be more trouble. To the last 20 minutes. Trent Alexander-Arnold. And it's Messi going forward. What's he going to do next? Just cutting off the supply. Well, nearing the end of this game, Stuart, and not going to plan at all for Real Madrid, is it?
Well, I think they've been a bit unlucky today. They certainly haven't been 2 goals worse than their opponents, but in key moments they've just been found wanting, particularly defensively.
And support available. Beckham. And there goes the final whistle. It ends in defeat for Real Madrid, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
They weren't at their best today, both as individuals and as a team, and they didn't deserve anything from the game. Need a much better display next time out.
Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray at the microphone, and joining me for match commentary is Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It's Real Madrid up up against Arsenal.
Well, thanks, Derek, as always. The scene is set, two good teams, a great playing surface and a vibrant atmosphere. Has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
David Beckham. Excellent run in possession. And it's teed up for Ronaldo. He's gone and found the net. Brilliant piece of finishing. Magnificent goal.
Well, here it is again, and what a perfect cross into the box this is. Just invited someone to attack it, and Ronaldo made the finish look so easy, as he so often does. It's a lovely goal.
On they go again, and Arsenal know they need to wipe out that last goal. Joshua Kimmich. And Diaz has it. Luis Diaz. Over the touchline, but one will be an Arsenal throw. Running with the ball confidently. Well, it's a very attractive passing sequence. Easy save. Takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. And it's fallen for Ronaldo. Well, if you want to talk about safe hands under pressure, you've just seen them. Patience and persistence on the passing front in the name of finding an equaliser. Can they fashion a chance? Determined defending. Now options are plenty. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is
With the club secretary, please note, Mr. Moon has left the building.
Back underway with Arsenal trying to find a route back into the match. Beckham. Ronaldo. Messi. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now with Messi. Here's Ronaldo. Real find themselves a big chance. There it is. The goals keep coming. No stopping them today.
Well, just look at this again. It's so hard to knock off the ball once he gets going. Of course the defending could be better, but that's a great individual goal.
Is this going to be a thrashing? 3-0 now. Zinedine Zidane. Joshua Kimmich. Difficult to stop him. And he stopped them in their tracks. And a throw in for Arsenal. Substitution for Real Madrid. Well, no excuse to give the ball away from your own throw-in. Just 10 minutes to go. Beckham. Well, close to the end of this contest, and Real Madrid absolutely cruising. Your thoughts? And the referee says that will do it. It's the end of the game, and it's a victory for Real Madrid.
Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for visiting us. This will be back soon from me, Jeremy Nicholas, and everyone here at the stadium. Have a safe
It was
day.
inventive and had a real cutting edge. That was a really dominant display from them today.
And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. My name is Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board to provide all the analysis is Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It is Manchester City facing Real Madrid.
Well, it doesn't matter how good your players are or what formation they're playing in, you have to earn the right to play. And I'm sure that will have been reiterated by both managers in the dressing room. It promises to be a really good game here.
Hamsik. And he's broken free. And a goal! Not bad for starters. They take an early lead.
Well, as you can see, this is absolutely brilliant. He's such a good runner with the ball, and it's a great individual goal. Brilliant from him.
Action underway once more. A wake-up call for the Real players, maybe. Can they find a response now? Gullit. Hazard. Moving it confidently. This could level it. And a goal! An end-to-end game. And they weren't behind for long.
And you can see what a good finish this is. Holds up the defender brilliantly and keeps his composure. That's a great goal.
So in business once more on the back of that very important equaliser. 1-1. Players waiting in the centre. Can they forge ahead? There's an attempt best forgotten, I think. Hazard. Now with Messi. And the ball back with City now. And in with a real chance. Well, a decent effort, but not quite on the target. Malong Sarr. Dembele. On to Hamsik. And he might be through here. Unbelievable reflexes from the goalkeeper.
Yeah, had no right to save that, did he? A wonderful stop.
Rafael Marquez. City pushing forward with options available. To give them the advantage. Best. So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match.
Would the club secretary please host Mr. Moon is in the building.
So the referee's whistle as the action is restarted. They need to get tighter. Messi. Almost got to be the goalkeeper's ball. Alexander-Arnold. Still pushing for that goal that would see them forge ahead. Hamsik. Dembele on the ball. Ljungberg. And Pele on the ball. Making progress. Not a convincing clearance. And they can't quite take advantage in the end. 20 minutes to go in this one. Manchester City have it back now. Best. Lewis Ferguson. Pele. Now with Ljungberg. It's got to be! And a goal! To re-establish their advantage! Just look at the celebrations!
Just watch this again. A change of pace, a change of direction and a decent finish. That's a very good goal.
Well, Real Madrid are going to make the change now. So underway again, and the question is, can they now put this to bed? Beckham, Rafael Marquez, Marek Hamšík, and Best has it. This could finish it. Came off the defender, so there'll be a corner. The result Real Madrid were looking for. I wonder what you made of this.
In the end, they will be disappointed.
Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me here on the commentary gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham United midfield man, Stuart Robson. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. It's Real Madrid versus Barcelona.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater design? It should be a cracking game, though.
Likes to run with the ball at his feet. And the post denied him. And problem solved for now. Rierson. Julian Rierson. Hatem. Eden Hazard. Pellegrini.
Alan Keegan, that's Alan Keegan. Please come to reception. Your wife
That's a
is
living,
waiting
breathing
for you.
example of positional sense. He's going forward well here. Into the perfect position to cut it out. And stopping the danger. David Beckham. It's an opportunity here for Real Madrid to take the lead. Corner. Same pair of hands did his job. Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi. Too close to the goalkeeper to really pose a threat. That is that for the first half here.
With the prospect of a free throw, Mr. Moon has left the building.
So back underway. The defence is so far ruling the roost. Will that be the case in the second half? with Mensch. That's useful play. Given to Real Madrid. Well, not the easiest of saves, but you'd expect him to stop it. No keeper will mind that sort of corner. And putting paid to the danger. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. Well, conceding the throw-in. Good challenge. Abdulaziz Hatem. Hatem. Beckham. Ronaldo. Carries it forward. What's he going to do from this position? They're getting stuck in. Madrid doing well to regain possession here. Messi. And Messi in full control of the ball here. Can they put it? Oh, that's a magnificent volley. What a thumper. And far from simple to put it away, yet dispatched seemingly with ease. If ever there were a reason to get emotional about a goal, you've just been exposed to it. And time for the change now. So they get the ball moving again, knowing that it truly is a race against the clock. Hazard. Barcelona fighting against this overall situation. What can they pull out of the fire? Just knocked it out of there.
Well, these fans have been brilliant. Just listen to them. Surely this will inspire the players to hang on here. What a noise we've got.
This attack looks highly promising. So that goes the line. So Real Madrid victorious, and their fans are going to be happy with this.
Enjoying your festival stadium prices coming.
Chances at both ends, but they probably just about edged it overall and deserved the result in the end.
Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and alongside me at the microphone is Stuart Robson. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. It's Barcelona and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
Could really get at the opposition. Stay in play for them. Goal kick. And a simple clearance, a good one. Measured pass intended for Dembele here. Still danger here. The danger is still there. For the keeper, no wonder he's asking questions of his defence.
Well, here it is again. I feel a bit sorry for the goalkeeper. He makes a good save to start with, but where are his defenders following in? Instead, it's the attacker who's alert. He gets to the ball first, and it's a good finish.
Action underway once more. A wake-up call for the Real players, maybe. Can they find a response now? An astute piece of defending. Gooo. Hazard has it, and Barcelona have possession again. De Bruyne. Well, it could be on for him here. Surely. Well, he gave it quite the blast, but nowhere close to the goal. Eden Hazard. Here's Ronaldo. Gullit has it. Nice sequence this. And a confident clearance. Given away by Real Madrid. He's in behind. Position to contain him, and no wonder he's on celebrating.
Well, this is a very tight finish, as you can see. He's under so much pressure, but his strength just allows him to hit through the ball cleanly. It's an excellent goal.
So back underway, with the scoreline standing at 2-0. And there it is, the half-time whistle.
Would you cross-secretary please host Mr. Moon is in the building.
So into the second half, and you can't really put it any other way. A huge gulf in quality between the sides in the first 45. Will we see a response from Real? And Messi in a good position. What can he and his teammates do? Hazard. Well, he took care of it defensively. A wild attempt, not that the goalkeeper is complaining.
Well, he probably should do a lot better there. That was half a chance.
Malone Sarr. Giving the ball to the opposition that time. Oh, he's through here. Still could be dangerous. Just losing control of the ball, and it will be a throw-in. Lionel Messi. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Alexander Arnold. David Beckham. Gullit has it. Considerable momentum, courtesy of Ronaldo. But what can he produce from here? That's a really good authoritative tackle. Throw in here. It's going to be a double substitution. Lionel Messi. And Messi with teammates to play it to. And a nick there. Corner. Can they do it? And there goes the final whistle. It ends in defeat for Real Madrid, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
Well, Derek, they weren't at their best today, both as individuals and as a team, and they didn't deserve anything from the game. They need a much better display next time out.
And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray, perched here on the commentary gantry, and sitting alongside me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say, with good reason. Stuart, your expectations?
We can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
Now with Minch. Teammates available. Must take the lead here. And still danger here. And there it is. A goal. I must say, much to the annoyance of the keeper.
Well, when you see this again, I think the goalkeeper is very unlucky. That's a good initial save. The ball comes off of him, bounces straight to an attacker, and the finish is excellent.
So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Sheki, Ferreira, Rosicki, Gooo, and on to Rosicki, and the keeper didn't have to think too much about it. Surely the equaliser. Well, it smacks into the gloves of the goalkeeper. Rosicki, and on to Gooo, on to Vitinha, Ronaldo. Passing it around as the search goes on for an equaliser. And putting paid to the danger. Rudhulit. On to Messi. Really inventive stuff from Real here. Struggling to get it away. Well, as he hit that one, it looked as though it had a chance. Deciding to give it to the keeper.
when you see this again, the defending just isn't good enough. The clearance doesn't get enough height on it, doesn't get enough distance on it, and suddenly the ball's being played back into their danger area, and they don't reorganise themselves, and that's why the ball's in the back of their net.
So the ball rolling again, 2-0. The first half here comes to an end.
That racism will not be tolerated in any form, and offenders will be removed from the stadium and
So
may face
underway once
prosecution.
again. Who will grab the stage in this second half? And the flag has gone up.
Well, he has to work a lot harder to stay onside there. He didn't read the situation at all.
And that move comes to an end. Goal kick. Can he get one back? Oh, standing tall to deny that superb effort. And the substitution will occur now. And well to clear it away. We're into the final half hour. Alexander Arnold sloppy in possession from Real. Di Maria keeps going, and let's give credit to the defending. David Beckham, Ruud Gullit. Now with Palmer.
Well, as you can see, he hits this with so much power.
Number
Just look at the ball
55.
speed. So athletic. That's a dynamic strike.
Substitution time it is here. So on they go again, and every indication that Real are going to stroll to victory here. Rosicki. Lionel Messi. Here's Ronaldo. And so into the final 5 minutes. Eden Hazard. Count! And I tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And the movement is good, making for a comfortable finish. It's a really great goal.
And that is that, the end of the game. It goes into the books as a win for Real Madrid. What do you think of their overall performance?
Well, it was a very short performance, wasn't it? I was particularly impressed with their play going forward. Really lively, almost cutting through at times.
Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's Real Madrid versus Zulte Waregem.
Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
Take it away from Hazard. Claude Makelele. George Best. Well, nothing comes of it. Alessandro Del Piero. Not the best clearance. To go through Harry Kane, options around him. Can he put them ahead? Oh, so near, off the post. And well positioned to clear. Claude Makelele. Kane! And this done with the clearance. Must score! A goal! Sustained pressure. Now they deservedly hold the advantage.
Well, he's got to get more distance on that. It's a poor way
Number 9, Harry Kane.
So the action continues. Will there be a quick response from Real? Ronaldo. And the perfect position to read it. Broken free, and a goal! They've added to the lead, much needed security.
Well, you have to admire this bit of play. Just look how he runs with the ball. He always looked in control, didn't he? That's a brilliant goal.
So 2-0 now. David Beckham. On to Messi. Well, approaching the half-time interval, and the first half Real Madrid really would like to forget all about based on the scoreline. Your impressions?
I have to say, Derek, they haven't played well. They've been slow in possession, they've been poor defensively, and they've lacked a cutting edge. They need to perform much better than this.
And with that, the first half
Coming up
draws to a
half-time, don't
close.
forget, we'll be having the Lucky Raffle, and also don't forget the Lucky Programme Draw number
So
on the back page of
underway
your
once
programme.
again. Who will grab the stage in this second half? Marcos Llorente. Del Piero. Harry Kane. It's with Del Piero. Can he do it? And offside. Well, close one.
As you can see, the first save is a good one. They can't get quick enough to the second ball. The keeper's a bit unlucky, really.
Here it is now, the substitution. This is looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0. And the diving header! The fans erupt! one-sided contest, 4-0. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Ronaldo. And a fine tackle. And in with a real chance. Big chance it is. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of that performance.
Well, just look at this
Goal
again.
for the
It's so
visitors.
hard to knock off the
Number
ball once
12.
it gets going. Of course the defending could be better, but that's a great individual goal.
And time for the change now. So they restart the game, but that goal truly feels like the final nail. 5 minutes to go. Marcos Llorente. And the referee brings this match to a close. Not the result Real Madrid were looking for. I wonder what you made of this.
That was a worrying display. They were completely outplayed in almost every department. The coach's got a lot of work to do before the next game.
Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm your match commentator Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player Stuart Robson. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. It's France taking on Real Madrid.
The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
Throw in here for France. Yildiz. Doesn't have to do it on his own. And got rid of it. Hazard. Minch. On to Hazard. A chance to whip it in. And danger dealt with for now. And he's through here. And the keeper slips out the danger. Maron Sarr. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Would Phil Jones, that's Phil Jones, please contact your nearest steward. Thank you.
Clearance that was called for. Yildiz. Kessier. Thauvin. Good work from Real Madrid to win the ball back. Attacking possibilities for Real. Real chance. It's gone in. And well, he might celebrate on the back of that.
Well, you have to ask, where's the defending? The keeper is completely exposed, but he still had to finish it, and he did it really well. It's a good goal.
Gooo. And on to Gooo. Kessier. And with that, the first half draws to a close.
Would the cross secretary please host Mr. Moon is in the building.
Second half underway, with Real looking to build upon a positive first half showing. And that's going to be a penalty. And now to Shearer. Oh, still not away. Well, no way through in the end. Nicely out of there. Ronaldo. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. Rudhulit. Donnarumma. William Saliba. Showing a great defensive instinct. And a goal it is for Real Madrid. They are on a victory course.
Well, here you can see what a good goal this is. He hits it so cleanly and the keeper has no chance. That's a great strike.
They will now make use of the substitutes bench. Two 0 now and back underway. 20 minutes remaining. Well, they're moving the ball neatly enough. Just looking for that decisive pass. But then the ball fails to hit its target. David Beckham. Gullit has it. Hazard. Here's Ronaldo. Straightforward piece of goalkeeping. Kenan Yildiz. And on to Yildiz.
He just about edged it over and deserved the result in the end.
Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical analysis is Stuart Robson. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. It is Manchester City facing Real Madrid.
Well, they've got everything needed for a good game here. Two motivated teams, a vibrant atmosphere and some very good players. Let's hope we're not disappointed.
Now with Semenyo. Well, moving the ball impressively here. Can they forge ahead? And a goal to open the scoring. A very bright start to this one.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
1-0 then. and Semenyo. Able to skip past his man. And a goal! He's put it away! A celebratory moment!
Well, here it is again. He goes past the mark so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And Lionel Messi does the rest. He strikes it so cleanly. He hits it with power and accuracy. There's no stopping that one.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Ronaldo. On to Messi. So plenty of forward momentum from Real Madrid here, but the danger averted for now. Ibrahimovic. Now with Messi. Oh, he's through here. Well, the keeper reacted magnificently. Messi. And a strong tackle. Lionel Messi. Now, what can Lionel Messi do from here? Messi, a goal! That's two for him today! They simply can't stop him! No wonder he's celebrating!
Well, here's the replay. It's a really inviting ball played into the box, begging players to attack it, and it's a comfortable finish in the end, which is made to look so easy. It's a lovely goal.
Well, they just have to get on with it here, knowing that it is a gargantuan task facing them. Gullit. Hazard. Hazard might rely on teamwork. And a goal kick is the outcome. A chance then for the respective managers to address their challenges. It is half-time here. Well, without putting too fine a point on it, Real really struggled in the first half. Will we see a response from them in the second? Hazard. Hazard doing the manoeuvring here. Messi, and a goal this time. Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered.
Well, here's the replay, and it all starts with the delivery into the box. Just begging someone to get on the end of it. And then the finish from Messi demonstrates his ability to make the right run at the right time. What a good goal.
No shortage of goals in this match. 3-1. Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Nesta. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Gullit has it. Cristiano Ronaldo. Hazard has it. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Luis Diaz. Well, using the space really well, you've got to say. Semenyo. Could be troublesome. Opportunity here. And a goal! Wonderful stuff as they accelerate away from the opposition.
Well, here it is again. Anticipating simply isn't good enough. They have to react quicker, deal with the danger, and show more urgency. None of which they did, and that's the result.
And time for the change now. Well, the action underway again. So comfortable for City, it's turning into a trouncing. Gullit. On to Hazard. Now with Beckham.